That's why those pesky credit card points seem to go out of date right at the wrong time. This is the opposite to decentralized digital assets. In a decentralized world, there is no central business or authority that owns those assets. We are in complete control. An example of this might be a decentralized computer game where we earn the points and we can cash them out for dollars. We can send them to a friend and they live long beyond the end of that game. So to understand how this decentralization works, we first need to understand blockchain. Now I'm going to try and explain blockchain, crypto, Bitcoin, everything about this without slides. So I'm going to do my best. So blockchain is the ability for us to transfer information, data, currency without the need of a middleman. So I can send money without a bank. I can download data without Dropbox, or I can listen to music without Spotify. We can all do this through the use of blockchain. Now you can think of blockchain like a database. Instead of the data being stored by a centralized company or business, like we spoke about with our Candy Crush example, in a decentralized world, the data is owned by us. Everyone in the network owns a piece of that data. Who here remembers uTorrent or LimeWire, where we used to download movies, right? Yeah, I see you guys. This wasn't a blockchain, but it was an example of how a blockchain works. What it did was it connected us with someone online, peer-to-peer, which allowed us to download a movie. And it did that peer-to-peer without the need of a middle person. uTorrent or LimeWire was simply the software that allowed it to happen. And this is why I'm so excited about the idea of decentralization and cryptocurrencies, because you are in control and we don't need a middleman to do that. Now, most cryptocurrencies and digital assets are built on blockchains. There's actually over 13,000 different cryptocurrencies out there. The best cryptocurrencies solve a problem, like any good business. And most cryptocurrencies are like businesses. But instead of shares representing the ownership, we have tokens or cryptocurrencies. There's two main types of cryptocurrencies. One is a currency token, and the second is a utility token. The biggest currency token that we know right now is Bitcoin. We've probably all heard of Bitcoin. The reason Bitcoin is so popular is it's trying to overtake or be another version of currency, just like the Australian dollar, the New Zealand dollar, US dollar, only digital. I can send Bitcoin anywhere in the world instantly with little to no fees. Through decentralization as well, we have the ability to understand how many Bitcoins will ever be created through software. There's only going to be 21 million Bitcoin ever created. This can never change. This is the opposite to most government-backed currencies. Over the past few years, a lot of the currency has been printed into the economy to stimulate due to the COVID. One of the reasons, or one of the things that happens when you print so much money at a simple level is you get this thing called inflation. That's why my cup of coffee cost me $6 this morning on my way here. When you print this much money, it inflates the cost of living. And it's why Bitcoin has become so popular, because you can never inflate the number